Hey, good morning, people. Rise and shine. It is Thursday, January the 9th. We are dangerously close to the weekend. Come on, rise and shine. Have some coffee with me. Let's go. Or your favorite morning beverage. Let's start this day if you haven't already started your day. Thursday, January 9th. Birthdays today. And we got a lot of good birthdays here. A lot of rockers. A lot of musicians. So I'm going to give you a small handful, and you can take it from there. Joan Baez, the folk singer from way back in the 70s, I want to say. She's 79 years young today, and her net worth is $11 million. Crystal Gale, which I didn't realize this until I read the research on her today. She's if you remember Crystal Gale, she's the country singer that had the real long hair back in the, I want to say, late 60s, 70s. She was a good-looking lady. But she's 69 years young today. Her net worth is $10 million. And her older sister, this is what I didn't know, her older sister is actually Loretta Lynn. Loretta Lynn. How about that? There's some useless information to store in your brain cells that you'll never use again. Dave Matthews from the Dave Matthews Band. He's 53 years young today. His net worth is $300 million. Richard Nixon, our 37th President of the United States of America. He passed away at the age of 81 back in 1994, and at that time his net worth was $15 million. Not bad for President Richard Nixon. Who else we got here? Jimmy Page, the founder of Led Zeppelin. He's celebrating his 76th birthday today, and his net worth is $170 million. That's not too shabby for the rocker. Who else do we have here? Bob Denver. If you remember Bob Denver from Gilligan's Island, he was also known as Maynard G. Krebs from the Dobie Gillis Show. He was 70 years old when he passed away in 2005, and his net worth at that time was $20 million. Not bad for good old Maynard G. 3-day weather forecast. Let's go down to, how about Tucson, Arizona for a change. I got a buddy that lives down there. I haven't seen him in many, many years. What's his name? I forget. It'll come to me. But anyway, in Tucson, Arizona today, it is Thursday, the January the 9th. The temperature, the high is going to be 64 degrees. Tommy Lineweber is his name, from Tucson, Arizona. Originally grew up over here in Exton, Pennsylvania. Let me get back on track here. Thursday, today, 64 for a high, 41 for a low, and partly cloudy. Friday in Tucson, Arizona, it'll be 56 degrees, 33 for a low, and partly cloudy. Saturday in Tucson, Arizona, 63 for a high, and 35 for a low, and sunny all day in Tucson, Arizona. And any of you people that know my buddy Tommy Lineweber, let him know that I was asking about him. Give him a shout out if you would, okay? He's a big Beatles fan, by the way. I mean a big Beatles fan. 3-day weather forecast today for beautiful Tower City, Pennsylvania. Before I tell you that, let me have a swig of coffee. I'm digging this forecast. Yes, I am. Today in Tucson, in Tower City, Pennsylvania, the high is only going to be 32 degrees. The low was 24, and it's going to be partly cloudy. However, if you look over my shoulder and out my kitchen window, we got some vitamin D coming in right now. So it's not too cloudy right now. It might be a little bit later on. Friday in Tower City. The high is going to be 49 degrees. The low's 43 degrees and partly cloudy. Now Saturday. This is the kicker. I'm going to take down my heating bill, at least for that day. Saturday in beautiful Tower City, Pennsylvania. It's going to be in the 60s. We'll say the high is 60, but the weather person earlier today said, it could hover 62, 63, maybe 64. But we'll stay conservative and go with 60. Now there's a chance of rain. Okay, but I'll take the rain at 60-some degrees. 50% chance of rain on Saturday. The high again is 60 degrees, and the low will be 57. So that's not too shabby. I'll take it. I'll be able to go out and play with my motorhome. Yes, I will. All right, that's all I have today, folks. Happy Thirsty Thursday to you. If you have any comments, suggestions, positive or negative, send them my way. Send them over there in Messenger if you wouldn't mind. Or you can put them down here in the comment section. If I see them down here on YouTube in the comment section, I'll get back to you. Yes, I will. It's Thirsty Thursday, so go out and celebrate and have maybe one or two adult beverages, but don't overdo it. Because, if you're going to overdo it, if you think you're overdoing it, get a designated driver. Looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow is my day to go over there to Gratz and have my 2 hot sausage sandwiches, a small cup of my Coca-Cola, and Troutman's. Oh no, they're not going to. Troutman's won't be there tomorrow. That's right, I forgot about that. Troutman's will be over there at the Harrisburg or Hershey Farm Center for the farm show. So if you guys are in that area, go over there to the farm show and enjoy some Troutman's French fries. And make sure when you go over there, you say, hey, Warzy told me to stop over and try some of your world-famous French fries. Last night for dinner, what I had homemade chicken soup that I made up fresh. I pulled up a recipe yesterday, and it wasn't bad. Chicken soup is chicken soup, But I pulled up a recipe that I made. Of course, all my additives were I had some fresh corn off the cob that I combined in the broth. I put carrots in there, celery, chopped up some onion, and then, like I said, in my recipe that I pulled up, I incorporated about 1/3 of a pound of finely chopped up bacon. Cooked it all up, and then I threw it in the broth, as the recipe said, and then I incorporated that with my chicken. I had a breast meat chicken in there, and some noodles, and it was pretty good. So if you get a chance, you want to try something different, put a little spin on your chicken soup, incorporate about 1/3 of a pound, finely chopped up bacon, fry it up, and scoop the bacon out. Don't put the bacon grease in there. Scoop the bacon out and put that in your chicken broth and stir it up and, let it simmer in there and roast up and all that with all the good flavors that are in there. And it wasn't too bad. Not bad at all. Tonight I'm going to make up some, or we're going to have some, I should say, fried pork chops. I'm hankering for, the real thin pork chops, not the thick ones, not this time around. Thin pork chops, breaded up real nice, put in my cast iron pan, and I'll have that. I'm not sure if I'm going to go with fried potatoes tonight or my good old stand-in French fries, because you guys know I love my French fries, and maybe a portion of pork gravy that I can slather on my pork chop, and I'll be in Fat City. Yes, I will. Oh, last night with my chicken soup, I did make up some garlic bread. I got some nice fresh hoagie rolls, they call them, and I, sliced it in half, and I put my butter on there, and then I sprinkled my garlic salt on there, and put it in the oven under a broiler for about 2 minutes, and it came out all nice and crispy and gooey, and so I had that with my chicken soup, and it was awesome. It was. All right, folks, that's it. Cheers to Nostrovia. Lucille, good morning. Raymond, Roy, Mary, good morning to you. Tina, good morning. Lloyd, Harry, Jimmy, good morning. Cheryl, how you doing? Good morning. Deb and Debbie, good morning to you. And all you other people, Barbie and Ken, good morning. All right, I'm going to get going. Let me know what the weather's like in your neck of the woods, if you wouldn't mind. And if you get a chance, go down to the farm show if you're in the area. It's quite an event. You'll have a good time. I'm telling you, you will. All right, I'm going to punch you guys out in 3. Have a great day today. Love your family and your kids, because remember, we are not guaranteed tomorrow, okay? God bless you. I love you. I'll pray for peace on earth. Okay, on 3. 1, 2. Big smile now. Come on, smile. Here we go. We're going out. Tommy Limeweber, how you doing, buddy?